Oh man. All right, and that was my last set for the day, you know? If I wanted to increase the difficulty of this workout without adding to the weight on the bar, one of the best ways to do that would be to put on a weighted vest. By the way, I'm John Greaves III, I'm the founder of Garage Gym Life, and in case you didn't know, weighted vests are a great way to subtly increase the effectiveness of most exercise movements, especially when it comes to something like steady state cardio, which is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to improve your body composition and boost your base level conditioning without negatively impacting the rest of your training. The problem with steady state cardio is once your body is accustomed to doing it, you're going to have to find a way to increase the intensity of the workout, but in a way that again doesn't have a negative impact on your other training and that doesn't require a bigger demand on your time. And that's why a lot of home gym owners love adding a weighted vest to their conditioning routine because, as I said earlier, it automatically increases the metabolic cost of your training while you get to keep all of the other components of that workout, like the duration, exactly the same as it was before. But all weighted vests are not created equal. I believe that the best weighted vests become a part of your body rather than feeling like an extra attachment on your body. That's why I was so excited when Aion, a company that manufactures high-tech performance apparel and weighted vests, reached out to me. Inside this box I just received is the Aion weighted performance vest. It's supposed to intensify your strength and endurance, and it uses an antimicrobial neoprene fabric to create Aion's precise combo of compression and insulation. Plus, the performance vest has fractional weights that are evenly distributed all around your torso, so the vest moves with your body as you train. And Aion promises that the vest inside this box will increase your heart rate and cause up to 40% more caloric burn, while the insulation from the neoprene improves your muscle recovery by increasing body heat in the areas covered by the vest. This all sounds like a win-win, but the reason I haven't opened the box yet is because this isn't for me. No, I think this weighted vest is perfect for one of my uncles. He's been looking for a vest that would fit his training needs, and since he's one of the people who introduced me to working out in the first place, I think getting this vest to him is the least I can do. The only problem is he lives in Washington, D.C., almost 600 miles away from where I am outside Atlanta, Georgia. So while I change clothes and get on the road, you hit the like and subscribe button for me, and I'll explain the rest while we're driving. See you in a minute. So we're almost there. We've been driving all night to get here because my uncle's on a tight schedule because he was an associate producer on a documentary which has been nominated for an Emmy, so he's heading up to New York tomorrow, so we had to make sure that we knock this out today. This is huge for me too because this is one of my favorite uncles. I've looked up to him my entire life. My earliest childhood photos are of he and his brother holding me in their arms. The two of them actually introduced me to lifting weights when they would be in town on vacation from college. Just didn't stick because I was only like 14 years old at the time. I wasn't seeing instant gains. So until I found my why when I was in college a few years later, I would always quit. But he and his brother really laid that foundation for me. You know, he was always an athlete. He played soccer in college. He competed in martial arts tournaments. But, you know, life happens to us all, and he's got a job now that requires him to sit for up to 10 hours a day. So he's taking up rucking to stay active, but he's dealing with some nagging injuries, and the vest he has now aggravates those symptoms. So when Aion reached out to me with the opportunity to review their weighted vest, it seemed like the perfect fit for his situation. So I'm kind of excited to see, you know, how this works. I'm hoping it works out for him. It would mean a lot.
You're here? Oh, okay. I'm coming out.
Hey!
Hey!
I come bearing gifts.
What do you know? Come in there.
This is for you.
At last, as Etta James would say.
Yeah, all right, let's go inside, check it out. Can't wait. So, yeah, I got high hopes now.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I haven't even seen this thing. This is like, because we've been, it showed up earlier this week when I text you. So nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, it's not too bad.
No, not
How's it
at all.
feel? Is it heavy?
It's got some good weight, but not too heavy. Well distributed.
All right. Bust it open. Try the second one. Nice.
Oh, this is a nice fit.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
No,
it feels
this is
good.
perfect. I mean, I feel like I have.
Is it part of your
but
body?
Yeah, and it's well distributed.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. Because I went rucking a couple of times, as you know.
Yeah.
I told you about that
other
experience.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. That with the other product, that it was like you were moving the lever of the or the fulcrum of the lever of the weight away from your body. So it's like you can't, like.
And you're dealing with straps. And if it
or
gets
backpack,
loose,
it's like,
and it's backpacky, and
I didn't like
you're
that. So this
walking
feels
on
like
the trail and it's uneven.
Yeah.
This just goes with you. This
That's
is
what I'm
perfect.
hoping for.
Which
Yeah,
is
that
perfect.
looks good.
This looks great, actually.
So let's so how does it feel like moving around in it though?
I mean, I could do lunges, I could do things like that.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing where you get your steps in just wearing it during the daytime.
I didn't even think about that because you could have it on like if you're on conference because it doesn't look weird. You could be on conference calls talking or whatever.
And the weather's changing, 4 seasons out here, so I can wear this walking the dog. I can do.
Yeah,
and nobody thinks like,
what's that guy doing here?
Yeah.
You don't have a treadmill, and I don't feel like chasing you like Mickey and Rocky when he was going to fight Clover Lane. So let's go to Uncle Archie's house and use his treadmill.
Sounds good. So what do you think? I actually like it better than the other one you had. Fits pretty snugly, it's comfortable.
Turn.
And the weight's like
That's
pretty
it.
evenly distributed around it.
That sounds familiar. That's what I said.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
like
so
it.
it looks good.
Yeah,
There's a
fits.
functionality question. I actually did a few things.
Well, I
worked
can
out
hop on the
steps.
treadmill.
Yeah, hop on the treadmill. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't even really feel it. It's pretty good.
All right, cut. You're getting a little too used
I
to
was gonna
this.
put it on the incline.
Oh, we got it.
All right, you wanna try it?
Yeah, I'd like to
You
try
tried it uphill already?
All right, I'll pause it. Yeah, no, we gotta. Can't let you get too used to it. This is, I gotta tell you,
So you liking it?
I'm loving it, actually, to tell you the
I
truth.
saw you didn't even want to take it off. I was like, we might need to get another one.
Honestly, this feels like it's part of my body.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
feel like it's an extension, like a
That's what I was
backpack
thinking. It's
or a
like, like
rucksack.
the other one you were trying, it had like, it was a backpack, so it was like,
I mean,
it's gonna push
yeah.
your center of gravity forward.
This is-
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey,
This is day one.
Hey,
This is day one.
Homeowners insurance is,
Slow down,
we're
Rob.
all good, we're all good.
Slow down, Rob. Hold on. I hear the bell.
Hey, Mortimer, we're back.
Hold on.
Okay? I might
So-
actually have to start playing soccer again, seriously, because this
So it
feels
doesn't
really
aggravate
good.
like you were telling me about the stuff like with your hip, with anything.
I don't feel it at all. It's well distributed.
Okay. I like it, and then they were saying that it's very easy to clean too because it's antimicrobial, so it's not a big deal to clean it, So I like that. I was concerned when I saw that these weight, patches or whatever, like the weights are part of the vest, but that probably, to me, it makes it a little bit more user friendly because there aren't all these different pieces and components you got to figure out how to do it. Like you were able to just take it right out of the box, put it on, and start using it. Yeah.
Can you hold this for a sec? We're about to really show off
Yeah,
here.
I got the
Show
I got the
off.
Rocky music
Show
playing
off.
now.
There we go.
This may have been a mistake.
Hey, they need to add one thing to this label. I was reading it over. May cause separation anxiety. Because when he had
We
it,
leave is going with us, right?
no, when he had it on, yeah, for real, for real, yeah.
We can't have that. Is there
Not at
anything
all.
about this right now that's giving you pause that you're like, okay, yeah, I wish they could, maybe this needs to be tweaked or whatever? Is there anything you've noticed? Because you've had it on all day.
I have. So how do you add weight to it? If I graduate, can I graduate
That's
to
a good
something
one, yeah.
heavier?
Okay.
That's something we can talk about.
I'm not sure if they have other weights, But that would be something that would be cool. Like if you could just add weight to it instead of having to get a whole new vest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be kind
But I suppose whatever weight you are, it's that plus,
Yeah.
that weight plus.
Yeah.
So that's what it feels like right now.
But like you were doing lunges at the steps. So I think that this is something that will work well if you were doing weighted lunges like you're here in Uncle Archie's gym or at your gym at your house. You have your dumbbells, you can do stuff with it.
Yeah.
This is just an additional piece.
To that, yeah. Yeah, I feel nothing in my hip at all.
Nice,
And that's where I would normally feel it at first. Because,
and you've been out here for a long. So by this time, you would already be feeling pain.
yeah, I would. I'd feel it in my lower back, in my right hip,
Okay.
planting and landing,
Yeah.
and
You're good to go.
that impact. But
All right.
no.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and stop, and then we're gonna wrap this up. All right. So as we were saying on the way over here, the reason why I thought this might be a good fit for you is because number one, this vest seems to be easy to maintain. It's a neoprene material. It's like a wetsuit, basically. Although Aion says this is not a life vest. Do not go swimming with this. This is not going to help you. It's got steel weights in it. All right? That's not going to be good for you. All right? It'll be exciting for somebody, but not you. But those weights make this whole thing part of your body. And so I like the fact that this design isn't something that feels like you've got something hanging off of you and it's altering your body mechanics as you're walking. It looked like you were able to use it well. And the other thing I like about it is that this thing, as I say, it's easy to clean because all you got to do really is cold water and like baby shampoo in the clean care instructions, and it's easy to get any odors, water out. You just kind of like when you're done, because it does trap heat in there.
Yeah, I feel, yes.
Yeah, so you can just open
And
it
that's
up
good
and get it
because
out. Yeah.
the muscles in the back by now would have tensed up,
sweet,
and
yeah.
and it's nice. I feel warm. Just walking, you warm up. This could be used as your warm up.
That's perfect.
And I walk sometimes before exercising, and that's just perfect for me.
It's low maintenance, but it's got a high effectiveness, and I really like that.
I'm excited. Yeah.
But you're the one that's using it, so what do you think of it? Is this a keeper? Did I do good?
Hey, you did. Look, wait. You know what? Let me show you.
Okay.
Right? Rather than tell you. So
right.
just let me. I know I used these
I
yesterday.
don't know where we're going with this. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's make it official. Like the song says, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Well, maybe this partially makes up for all your T-shirts I used to steal when you would go back to college. If you're ever wondering why your suitcase was a little bit lighter when you'd head back out of town, well, today's the day you finally found out. So
I knew.
that was really rewarding. That was really rewarding, man. To see the look on his face, to see how much he enjoyed it. He really didn't want to take that thing off. He loves that vest. So that just felt good for me to be able to do that for him after everything he's done for me. Definitely worth the trip. Definitely worth the trip.
I might be able to play soccer again. You know? Your wife made me retire, but guess what?